Hey everyone, it's Nurse Sarah with RegisteredNurseRN.com, and in this video I want to talk about 4 things I wish I would have known before I started nursing school. So the first thing I wish I would have known was that organization is really a big part of your success in nursing school. So whenever I first started out in the nursing program, I wasn't the most organized person. But by the time I graduated, I had really upped my organization game. Like I had planners and calendars and folders with things labeled where everything went, and it really helped me stay organized and know when everything was due and when tests would come up. Now, whenever you're trying to set up your organization system, you want to pick a system that works for you. So look out there, see what other people use, and then take it and make it your own. But I really recommend one thing that you definitely want to start with is a planner. Those are like a must-have. So get that and then just let everything else flow from there in your little organization structure. Another thing I wish I would have known before I started nursing school is that it is completely normal to experience doubt. And you may start to experience where you're starting to question if you have what it takes to really get through this program and if you even want to do it anymore. And the thing is that these emotions are very common. And I wish I would have known that before I started nursing school, because these emotions can really just take you over. So just because it gets hard or you have those moments where you're crying and you're feeling down, you just don't want to go and switch your nursing major to something else. But instead, you just want to remember, just because something is hard, you don't want to give up. Just keep pushing forward. Now, the third thing I wish I would have known was that nursing school is going to push you to your limits, the limits you thought you could never be pushed to, especially in your brain. It's absolutely amazing the amount of information that you have to learn in nursing school, but it's even more amazing about how your brain can actually take that material in and you can actually learn it. So for me, I wish I would have known how much my brain was going to be pushed during nursing school. But not only my brain, but just my endurance and being able to just juggle everything, go to class, go to clinicals, do this and do that. It really helps you improve in what you can handle. And I'll never forget, one day I was working with this nurse practitioner who, in my opinion, is literally a genius, just super smart. And we were talking about nursing school, and she had been an NP for a while. And I think we had a student with us, and she was just talking about how nursing school was intense for her, and she made the comment that she thought that her nursing school program, whenever she got her BSN, was actually so much harder and more intense than whenever she went to NP school. She said for her, whenever you compare the two, it was like NP school was a breeze. And then last but not least, I wish I would have known how much nursing school really was going to be worth it, because whenever you're going through the program, you're wondering, is this even worth it? It goes back to that other point I was talking about. But yes, it absolutely is worth it, because there are so many things that you can do in nursing. You go to school, depending on what program you go in, 2 to 4 years, and just going there for 2 to 4 years, you come out earning a pretty competitive salary. And the specialties that are available to you in nursing are just amazing. You can go from working with little kids to working in a wound care clinic to doing home health. I'm like, seriously, like the options are really amazing. So those are 4 things that I wish I would have known before I started nursing school. I think if I would have known some of those, it would have really helped comfort me during those hard times in the program. Now, I'd love to hear from some of you. What are some things that you wish you would have known before you actually started in the program?